Luka Doncic, the basketball sensation, recently gave fans a personal, behind-the-scenes look at his personality during an interview on Sunday Conversation with Caleb Pressley from Barstool Sports, and it was nothing short of entertaining. This wasn't your typical sports interview. Pressley's awkward humor and surprising questions had Doncic opening up in ways we haven't seen before. The fun dynamic between the two brought out a more candid side of the Los Angeles Lakers star that fans don't often get to witness, giving us a glimpse of the man behind the incredible basketball talent. When asked about his favorite women's basketball player, Doncic didn't hesitate for a second. He immediately named Caitlin Clark, the standout guard for the Indiana Fever, who was also the first overall pick in this year's WNBA draft. His swift and confident answer wasn't just a nod to Clark's rising fame, but also to her undeniable skill on the court. It was clear that Doncic, known for his own incredible talent, had a deep appreciation for Clark's game. This quick response was a perfect snapshot of Doncic's straightforward approach to recognizing greatness. He doesn't waste time with unnecessary commentary. He simply acknowledges talent when he sees it. However, when the conversation shifted to Paige Bueckers, another highly anticipated WNBA prospect, Doncic took a much more measured approach. Unlike his immediate praise for Clark, Doncic seemed a bit more reserved when asked about Bueckers. "She's okay. I haven't seen her play in the women's NBA," he said, revealing that he prefers to hold off on making judgments about players until they've had a chance to prove themselves in the professional leagues. His response showed his pragmatic side. He respects talent, but he isn't one to jump to conclusions before seeing the player compete at the highest level. Throughout the interview, Doncic maintained his relaxed charm, effortlessly rolling with Pressley's quirky, offbeat questions. The conversation was playful, but there was an underlying layer of seriousness when Pressley brought up Doncic's career shift from a big exit with the Dallas Mavericks to his fresh start with the Lakers. The mention of this surprising change in his career added an intriguing context to the conversation. It was clear that Doncic, despite the new chapter in his life, felt calm and ready to embrace whatever challenges lay ahead in Los Angeles. Fans were able to see him as not just a fierce competitor on the court, but also as someone who remains grounded and focused when it comes to his future. Despite the lighthearted atmosphere, Doncic's responses revealed a lot about his competitive mindset. He's someone who is quick to recognize greatness in others, but he's also cautious in his assessments. His decision to withhold full judgment on Bueckers wasn't an insult. Rather, it was a measured opinion from someone who knows the difference between raw potential and the reality of achieving that potential at the highest level. This moment in the interview spoke volumes about Doncic's understanding of the game. He's a player who knows that greatness takes more than just promise. As Doncic begins this new journey with the Lakers, fans are getting an entirely new perspective on the man. He's playful, candid, and deeply committed to excellence, whether it's in evaluating other players or taking on the fresh challenges that come with his move to Los Angeles. The superstar who once dazzled with his incredible on-court skills is now showing that he's equally multifaceted off the court, revealing a side of himself that's both relatable and inspiring. Fans are in for more than just basketball brilliance. They're witnessing a superstar who's not afraid to keep it real, all while gearing up for his next big challenge. As Doncic settles into his new role with the Los Angeles Lakers, it's clear that his transition won't just be about adjusting to a new team, but also about evolving his personal identity. The interview with Caleb Pressley showcased how much Doncic has grown in terms of his public persona. While he's always been known for his quiet confidence and brilliance on the court, this conversation revealed a more approachable and playful side that fans can connect with. It's refreshing to see a superstar not only focus on his skills, but also embrace the fun and human side of being in the spotlight. Despite his relaxed demeanor, Doncic's careful handling of the interview questions hints at his unwavering focus. He's someone who doesn't rush into conclusions, but instead weighs his words with the precision of a basketball player sizing up an opponent. His commentary on Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers shows a level of respect for players across the board, but it also illustrates how seriously Doncic takes the game and the process of evaluating talent. In a world where instant opinions are often the norm, Doncic's approach stands out as thoughtful and grounded, showing that his analytical mind extends beyond just his gameplay. The conversation also shed light on the changing dynamics of Doncic's career. Moving from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers is a massive shift, not just for his career but for his personal life. However, during the interview, he maintained a calm composure, as if the change doesn't faze him. The Lakers' high expectations and the pressure that comes with wearing their iconic purple and gold might be overwhelming for some, but Doncic seems ready to take it all on. His easygoing attitude throughout the conversation suggests that, while he takes his career seriously, he knows how to balance the intensity of professional basketball with enjoying the ride. Another takeaway from the interview was Doncic's ability to laugh at himself. Presley's offbeat questions didn't throw him off track, and he handled them with good-natured humor. This made the conversation feel even more authentic. Instead of coming across as a polished, distant athlete, Doncic appeared as someone who could relate to fans on a more personal level. He showed that while he's one of the best players in the world, he's also just a guy who enjoys a good laugh and doesn't take himself too seriously. This is a side of the superstar that makes him even more appealing to his growing fan base. As Doncic moves forward with the Lakers, it's likely that fans will see more of this side of him in the future. His willingness to be open and show his personality off the court, in addition to his incredible skills on it, will only help him grow his brand and reach even more people. The next chapter in Doncic's career isn't just about basketball. It's about his evolution as a global superstar, and based on his interview, it looks like he's ready to take on everything that comes his way, with a smile and a sense of humor. Fans can't wait to see not only how he performs with the Lakers, but also how he continues to evolve as a personality, both on and off the court.